Father is a word, without which the family is incomplete. Often we have seen that children share everything with their mother, and mother gives a lot of love in return, but we have a person who loves us secretly. He never expresses his love. Perhaps this is the reason why we cannot see the hidden love of the father. The father works hard day and night to fulfill the dreams of the children by killing his desires and becomes happy seeing them happy. All the happiness of the father starts with the family and ends with the family. So let's read a new story revealing the hidden love of the father. In a small house lived a normal class family in which parents and two children used to live. The names of those children were Rekha and Rohit respectively. Rekha, Rohit both always came first in the college. His mother used to do sewing work in the house, and his father had a grocery shop. Both were running their household in a normal way with hard work. Rekha often used to help her mother with her sewing work along with studies. After finishing his studies, Rohit used to roam around with his friends. Whenever Rohit's father called him to work in the shop, he used to make excuses and went with friends. His father was upset by this attitude of Rohit. That's why he used to scold Rohit and recite Jalakati. Rohit feels that his father loves his sister and he doesn't. Rohit's father refuses to get him the bike. There is an argument between Rohit and his father on this matter. Then Rohit goes out of the house murmuring, "Have fathers." He was moving towards the railway station, murmuring that suddenly something seemed like a prick in his foot. Then he saw that he had come out wearing his father's shoes due to haste. There was a nail in his father's shoe which was piercing his foot. The nail was hurting his leg, but he was furious at the time. He murmured and moved forward. As soon as he reached the railway station, he put his hand in his pocket. Then he remembered that he had forgotten his purse at home. Now how will he go without money? After sitting at the station for some time, a thought came to his mind that he would secretly go home and leave with money. When he opened the cupboard, his eyes fell on the diary of a father kept there, which he did not even allow anyone to touch. The idea of reading that diary came in Rohit's sullen mind. Rohit took the diary and sat on the chair. Lying there, he thought, so this treasure is hidden. Surely it must have been written in this diary that how much money has to be taken from whom and how much money has been given, but he was wrong. When he opened the front page of the diary, all the expressions on his face disappeared. Because there was nothing in that diary, as he was thinking. In that diary, there was an account of the money that his father had borrowed from people for different purposes. Most of this money was taken for Rohit's works. There was a list in that diary in which the name of the computer was also there. It was written like this: for 50,000 Sun's computer. This is the same computer that Rohit uses even today, but he did not know from where the money came for that computer. Today he came to know from this diary where the money had come from. In that list was also the name of his camera, which he had insisted on his birthday gift, which his father had brought him. Seeing whom Rohit was very happy, and seeing him happy, his father was more than happy. Suddenly, tears started flowing from his eyes. When Rohit turned the second page, some wishes were written there. Her father's first wish was to wear good shoes. After reading this wish of his father, Rohit understood that the nail in his father's shoes had hurt Rohit only once, whereas his father must have been hurt no matter how many times. Rohit remembers some things said by his mother. Whenever his mother used to ask his father to get new shoes, Rohit's father would often put off saying that his shoes would last longer. Then Rohit turned the front page of the diary and saw that yesterday's date was written there. Below the date was written 50,000 rupees for the bike. When Rohit read this line, he was stunned. Like Rohit's heart and mind have become stable. Now there was no sorrow left in Rohit's mind, just tears were flowing from his eyes. Now he quickly went out of the room. At home, mother was doing her sewing work, and sister was busy with housework. Rohit went to the mother and asked, "Where is the father?" Mother said, "I do not know." Rohit understood where they must have gone. He ran straight and went to the nearest bike agency. As soon as he ran to the bike agency, his father was watching a bike there. He ran, hugged his father, and started crying. Rohit told his father, with moist eyes, that, "Father, I do not want a motorcycle. Take your own shoes. Now whatever I take from today, I will take my hard-earned money, on my own." Father works hard, all his life to fulfill the dreams of children, by killing his dreams. Father also loves children, as much as mother does. Every person in the world should respect his parents. If you have parents, then you are lucky. There are only parents in this world who want to see you happy, without any reason, want to see your progress. There are many people who do not even have the love of their parents. So, you should respect the feelings of your parents.